Oh no!
Welcome
Oh no!
back.
No!
Welcome back to Win in the Wild, everyone.
Mission statement.
Session 53. Okay. I don't know how we got here, but
We
shit's
played
crazy.
roughly
Anyway, Sean.
52 sessions.
Fuck. Roughly 52 sessions of bullshit. That's exactly right. Alrighty.
Technically
Sean,
53, but we don't count. We didn't. One was in 2 parts.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, Sean, why don't you kick us off with a little recap?
Right. The party did a little more shopping before meeting the halfling and stocked up on potions and glue. The halfling they met revealed herself as Revo Barefoot, older sister of Beppo. Jeatz showed off the power of the powder, and in doing so remembered fleeing Marshfen with his mother, but perhaps more importantly, all the events in Burokrin, including Beppo. The Eclipse were hiding in an airship that was almost ready to fly. May, Jetz's cousin, reappeared, acting coldly toward the newcomers. She did agree, however, to let them tag along to the astral plane to retrieve an arcane reprojector, one of the 2 pieces needed to get the airship skyworthy. The second piece would be traveling just outside their warehouse on a heavily armored caravan in the form of a crystalline ancient dragon heart. The plan was a smash and grab the next morning, where the Eclipse would immediately flee the city on the airship. Before they left, the party shared 2 doses of the memory-restoring powder, each with Revo, to aid in deprogramming, and Hank, the ex-Solarian, who was working on a new weapon to combat the memory magic. Hank also aided the party in purchasing 2 small powder kegs from across the street. May plane shifted the party to a remote rock on the astral plane. The party sheepishly approached the cabin, with Jeatz disguised as Isith, the Githyanki from Wittershins long ago. This displeased Orzag greatly, and Jeatz paid a hefty price with a strong slash with the greatsword. Thankfully, Horace, with May's help and a chronal shift, was able to calm the situation, indicating they would help get them off the rock they were stranded on.
And that's where we are now.
Avery, I have a mechanics question.
Uh-huh.
Did I use my plane shift, or did they use their plane shift?
May used her plane shift to get you here, so you did not.
Okay, so I did not have to use a spell slot.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure that those bad boys are 7th level. So
yes. So
anyway, I use a 7th level fire spell real quick.
Yeah, just kill everyone. Okay, so yes, you guys are here on the astral plane, and May, along with the help of the Chronal Shift and Horace, you guys were able to convince Orozag and his friends that you're here to help. May having mentioned Yuzik. So with that, Orozag lowers his greatsword and looking at you, Jeatz, he says,
Sorry about that. If I had known you were actually friend, I still don't really like that you impersonate Isith, but anyway,
No, listen, I must admit, I completely understand where you're coming from.
Well, I'm glad we haven't you can come in, you and your friends can come, we could, get you out of the non-existent elements out here.
Oh yeah, I really am feeling the non-existent elements out here. I feel that.
All right, so yeah, he gets out of the way of the door here, and his Orozag's, I don't even know if Orozag said his name, but his friends come in as well behind you, and yeah.
I only know our friend Yankee Candle here.
As you guys come in, Orozag says,
Again, I'm Orozag. This here is Firth.
She nods her head at each of you.
And then this little guy over here is Sharth.
I nod to them.
The name are Orzag.
Yeah,
Sharth.
Orozag, Sharth, and Firth.
Coming closer or no?
How do I get rid of this freaking? Get rid of this here. There we go. Okay, as well as May follows you in last, very obviously, kind of keeping keeping by the door here. Orzak says, "So, you mentioned Yuzik, right?" And May pipes up and she says, "Yeah, Yuzik said that you guys were stranded here, that you had an arcane reprojector."
Well, we thought we had an arcane reprojector. That fucker Tinky, he said he had one. We gave him gold, and he dropped us off here. Said it was in this building, and it's in the table in the other room over there. But now we can't plane shift out of here. We can't get off this rock. We're just stranded. We have no way of getting out of here.
He has this reprojector?
Well, he said he had a reprojector.
He just scammed you maybe into dropping you here.
Exactly. Yeah, so he took our money and ran.
How did you know this man, Tinky?
See one?
Well,
There's not one actually here?
Sorry, what'd you say, Almyre?
Oh, but you didn't see the projector? Like, it's not actually here?
no. Well, I trusted Tinky. Yeah, you see, Tinky, he's a bit of a thief, right? So he can get things that no one else can. But now I know not to trust him. And you mentioned Yuzik. That's how we found Tinky. Yuzik pointed us to him. I'm a little angry at Yuzik, but I guess I can't blame her for Tinky being an asshole. So we've been stuck here for gods know how long.
So you're saying you can't plane shift,
Right.
or like you have the ability to, but currently cannot?
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there is something stopping them but not stopping us, or like,
Yeah,
you know, if there's like,
yeah. So if you want to kind of like test some magic to see what will fly,
I
go
got
ahead and make an Arcana
14.
check. With the 14, you can't feel anything specific. You do kind of feel a dampening effect coming from the room behind you, but you can't feel anything necessarily specifically about what magic you can and cannot cast. You just kind of trust that Orzag is right about the plane shift thing.
So, but I kind of get the feeling that like I can't cast plane shift either.
Right.
Something
Orzag says-
dampening coming from the other room?
Yeah, the thing that we thought was the arcane reprojector, I think is some kind of magical dampening device that's keeping us from getting out of here, but we can't figure out how to disable it.
Well, magic is Almyre's special. It's her.
Ooh, yes, I definitely could take a look at it for you.
Oh, well, yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to get out of here. I mean, honestly, we're all kind of stranded here now, unless you could fix it. So
Oh, well, that's a good point. Yes, okay.
it's a good thing we don't feel hunger, because I would probably just have to eat all of you if
Oh
it
my
came
God.
to it. If we were stuck here forever,
That's a little,
If
that's a
anyone would be
little dark.
eating anyone, it'd be us eating you.
You want to put that to the test, friend?
I ready my halberd.
Whoa, no one is eating anybody.
Start taking bets.
Glitter, get your sword ready.
Okay, yeah. So you guys walk into this rather cramped room, and you see an object on the table. May says, yep, looks like an arcane reprojector. You see this lantern-like object. It's quite ornate. It's an object that would normally house a magical battery of some sort to power Magitech. However, as you inspect it closer, I mean, even a cursory inspection would tell you that this is not some kind of magical battery harnessing device. It's something else. So everyone, I guess, at the top, go ahead and roll me. Let's see. You know what?
Just cast Identify on it.
Actually, yes, Almyre, if you want to take the 10 minutes, that's a good way to kick this
Yeah.
off.
Well,
Hey, you guys just give me a minute. You'll talk amongst yourselves. I'll be ready soon.
do you guys play cards?
Cards.
Or chess, maybe? Or I mean, we've got a few minutes while they figure this out. I figured A game,
Oh, a
maybe.
two-person. I do know
Yeah,
a
Dragon
four-person chess
chess.
game.
Yeah, a 4-person chess game.
Yes.
Why don't you just run a bracket style tournament? You know, there's 5 of us in here.
All right, honestly, that's the most sense that anyone has ever made. Let's do it.
Shit, okay, yeah, bracket style tournament.
Okay. Are we gonna include glitter? I guess. Okay, so if we have May, so fucking stupid. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah, don't worry, Austin's got fucking brackets down.
Okay, yeah. So glitter's gonna sit this one out. Almyre, you don't even know how to play chess yet. So
I know. Who
actually,
who's
May's gonna
one?
say, I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't care that much for chess. So yeah, I guess
Glitter can be in here.
glitter will be a stand-in for May. Okay, so if we have 6 people, how do we
Who's your 1 seed?
bracket it out? Between Horace and Jeatz, I don't know. That's kind of a toss-up. Y'all want to do a roll-off really quick?
What are we rolling for?
For the
You're
1
rolling
seed.
For the 1 seed.
Okay, I guess pure luck.
Nat
I guess.
20?
John, did you just say nat
What?
20 on your roll-off?
No, I just said just a D20.
Oh, just a 28.
Yeah, just D20. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Fuck, I lost.
I did get a nat.
Oh my god.
Speaking of nat 20s,
Okay. Well, Jeff
Okay,
is the 1.
we'll
the
make
2
Horace
will
the second
be
seed,
Horace.
and then we'll
3.
just randomize it for the other people, however you want to
Okay.
do that.
3 will do Horzag. Firth will be 4. Shart 5. And Glitter 6. So it's going to be Jeatz versus Glitter. It's going to be and the winner of the next round will get a bye. And then Horace versus Orzag. No, sorry, Horace versus Shart. And then Orzag versus Firth.
Oh, okay. Organize yourselves accordingly in the room.
His name is Sharth, not Shart. I don't know who disrespect him like that, but
the name's Sharth.
Who do you think?
it definitely was me. But that's not the point.
Fuck you.
Okay, so chess rules. I guess let's augment it a little bit. So we'll do alternating. We'll do a wisdom check, an intelligence check. We'll do another. What's a fair third check?
Arcana,
Maybe just
because we're all magic,
well, that's not
except
fair.
for yeah, good.
Okay, don't leave me out of this.
What if we just do a roll with your proficiency bonus, because all of these
Perception.
guys have proficiency bonus, and they're built into their stat blocks.
Or stealth, just so you can get a sneaky move past them.
We'll just say that everyone's proficient in chess. That's what we'll call it. Just a chess check.
Just check.
Just check.
Okay, so let me pull up all these stat blocks. Okay, so we have a.
You know, it would make more sense if we did it the NFL style.
Yeah, where the 1 seeds get the
The
bye.
1 and the 2 get the bye.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes,
Yeah, we're doing that. Okay.
I only say because I have the
Okay,
1
so
seed.
glitter and Sharth
No,
are facing
here.
off.
Glitter and Orzag.
Oh,
And Sharth
okay.
and Firth.
Gotta love NPC on NPC action. It's hot.
Yeah, I know, right?
You better get dialogue between each of them.
I really love making Avery do all the work while we watch.
Yeah. Okay,
Can
so
this shouldn't just be.
This is what I
you playing
pay
chess with
Avery by the
yourself?
hour for.
yeah, I wish. Okay, so let me pull up Glitter's Glitter Warrior.
All right, you're going down.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Woo!
This is what I live for.
NPC action. Okay, so I'm just gonna the way that I'm gonna do this for the NPC versus NPC stuff is I'm just gonna roll everyone's check right in a row. Okay, so we'll do Glitter and Orzag. This is so much fun. Wisdom for Glitter is a +2, so it's a 12. And so
Let's go Glitter.
You want me to roll for glitter while I do this? While you do that, since I'm.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you want to take that 12, you can.
It is pretty great that you're Glitter's owner.
Hey, you take that
That's,
back.
no, that's not how we. That's no.
I'd like to point out while we're doing this, mysteriously, I've had an item disconnect and reconnect multiple times, and I never know what it is because it's not my microphone and it's not my headset. So,
It's your penis.
yes, that's what makes the USB disconnect sound. It definitely does go bebop, Bobby.
Before I forget, Ava, did you add the? Is that the cloak?
I did not. Sorry. Can you just text me? Because I'll forget if I don't have some reminder.
Okay. So am I rolling next for glitter?
Roll me an intelligence save. Okay, so glitter 1 on the wisdom check.
18.
An 18, yeah. Glitter just absolutely obliterates Orozag. Orozag got a 4 and then an 8 on wisdom and then intelligence. The absolute horseshit.
What do you mean I lost to a fucking pixie? Fuck this.
That's glitter prime you're talking to.
This is rigged. Why did two of you get a buy? I don't know.
Did you roll? Did you roll? I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so then we're on to Sharth and Firth. Erase.
There, you killed him.
Yeah, that's fucking right. I'm a killer. I'm a
He
killer.
was so
Just-
devastated emotionally from his loss that he just peeled over and died.
Okay, so Sharth and Firth, their wisdom checks. I wish they were the same. Do they both just have the same bonus? No. Sharth is +1, wisdom +2. Okay, yeah, Firth absolutely obliterates Sharth with the wisdom check. Intelligence. Let's see. Firth also has 2 up on him. 2. Ooh, Sharth wins unexpectedly on the intelligence checks, and that comes down to this. Let's see. Firth has a +2 over Sharth. Ooh, okay. Just barely Firth wins out. Firth doesn't say anything, but Sharth says,
Shit! I did fuck! Man, I gotta practice chess more!
Yes, you guys can go in the corner and practice together. Losers.
Yeah, sure. I gotta teach you a few things. Clearly, I'm better than you.
What do you mean? You lost too, idiot!
What'd you say?
okay, so then that takes us to, I guess we'll go Glitter versus Jeatz.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Sean.
Yes.
Roll a
okay.
wisdom check.
All right.
Okay, wisdom.
14.
Where the fuck? Oh, right, it's raw.
Just a raw
Nat-
wisdom.
That's another nat 20. I'm so
That
fucked.
is-
You bone,
I am so fucked later.
Baby. His digital dice are weighted. Get out of here.
I'm so fucked later. Oh my god.
Yes, use them all here.
Alright, so Jeatz, you on that. Alright, intelligence check.
Okay.
9. Switching dice here.
19.
Come on.
Ooh, alright, so Jeatz, you went out over Glitter.
I guess where's
Yeah, but every time I play fucking Sean, I get fucked, so it's fine.
Alrighty,
You did
so
good.
Firth,
You did good. You did good, Glitter. But you gotta keep that training up.
Alright, so Firth versus Horace. She just nods at you solemnly. Alright, wisdom check.
It is
Natural 20.
dirty 20.
Damn.
Alright, so Firth wins that wisdom check. Okay, intelligence. 13.
And dirty 20 again.
Ooh, okay. Alright, comes down to this. Ooh. All right, well, like I said, dice is gone. Okay. Proficiency bonus only, check. Which I think you can just click your proficiency bonus box if you want to roll that digitally, but...
The 23.
Ooh, that's only a 13 for Firth. Okay. Horace wins over Firth.
Well.
All right. She shakes your hand. Okay, now it's down to the two of you. Showdown for the ages. Glitter flies over to you, Horace, and says,
You want to put money on it? You always beat his ass at chess, you know.
I think I'm broke. So Glitter, unless you have any money, I don't think I can.
Shit, that's right. You spent all your money on gunpowder.
Not even on gunpowder, on potions.
Guns,
I want to
drugs,
just put it
and
all on
steel.
gunpowder. How about this? If I win, Jeatz, you have to give me all the gold back that you've stolen. I know how much you stole, but if you've stolen any, you have to give it back.
That's like
Be honest and give back what you stole. I won't be upset. About.
That is something that requires a lot more work than just figuring out.
Caleb's real punishment would be listening back to all 52 sessions, figuring out how much gold he stole.
That's because I currently have 0 gold.
Well, you'll pay me back you can pay me back later
now.
somehow with the exact gold or something of equal value.
Okay. What are we rolling first? No, I'm not
check.
betting that. I am not betting that. That's a ridiculous thing for me to bet. Wisdom?
Fine, then just
Yeah.
pride. 16.
12.
Yes.
All right, Horace wins the first round.
It's...
Intelligence.
11.
19.
Oh,
Dang
okay.
it!
Comes down to Lady Luck now.
I don't want to use my inspiration for this, but I just might.
Alrighty, roll those
What is this?
d20s, boys.
Is this proficiency?
Yeah, just your
Yeah,
proficiency.
you just
Okay.
you can't just roll it. You have to just do a d20.
What do you want?
Huh? 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I haven't rolled mine yet. Oh boy, before I reveal mine.
This is technically a luck roll.
Is that not an ability check?
It is just your proficient. I guess because you're proficient at chess, it is a chess check, which I guess would be an ability check.
Wonderful.
You want to
I'm
get
gonna
really
use,
nitty gritty with the rules.
I rolled a 20. I'm gonna use my magical guidance to get a 21 and die.
Eating match.
Okay, that's a roll off. That's just a raw d20 then. Raw, no ability check here, just a raw d20.
All right. That ain't great.
18.
I got 6.
All right, Horace wins the Great Chess Tournament of the Astral Plane.
We shall
I
speak of
flip
this
over-
tournament for many generations to come.
I flip over the double. Yes! Ball, spit fire!
Wait, I rerolled. I'm just kidding.
Oh man. Alrighty. So after all of that excitement, Almyre, at some point you would have finished your identify spell and just were able to watch the final chess match here.
Done. Yes, I figured out what this is. It is.
As you are inspecting it, what you glean from your identify spell is a few things. You're looking around it, and there are a few runes that you cannot in this moment decipher, but you would reckon that deciphering these runes would be the way to dismantling or disabling this device, the suppressor device. I will also say, by using identify, you understand that this is going to be more of a ritual than anything else. So I'll take you through an encounter to put it in other terms. So Yeah, with that, Orzag kind of walks over and says,
Have you figured out what the hell this thing is?
Yes. It definitely is suppressing somehow. And there's some runes on here. You see these letters right here.
I don't like that. I don't like runes.
And I'm not well versed in them either. You see, where I come from, there are no runes. We don't write things down. This is a very foreign concept to me. So, but if we can figure out what these runes mean, then I think I can figure out how to dismantle it. I just need to know what the runes mean.
That helm.
okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I think we got rid of it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think you saw the
no.
Helm of Comprehend Languages.
God.
Oh, no.
Damn.
That would have made the first phase of this trivial. But that said, and this would not be a language that any of you know. Orzag says,
Well, I guess if you need to dismantle anything, I suggest that you close the door. Perhaps Firth and I can kind of put a protection ward to lock you in case anything goes awry. Well, we'll be protected from whatever goes out of there.
All of
okay.
us are in the room, and you guys are safely outside.
Yeah.
May looks around and she says, if anything goes bad, I'll kick their ass and get you out of there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Jeatz is, how strong is she?
I don't know. Why would I know that?
I don't know. Your family.
I met her today.
Yeah, but family sometimes you have this sixth sense about someone. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I've got an idea. We can figure this out. And then I loudly am like, "No, Horace, I challenge you to an arm wrestling tournament."
Oh, are you sure? I will. I will break your arm.
May rolls her
No,
eyes.
no one else around could possibly be stronger than us two.
No, not even May.
No, she may not.
I think Glitter could probably beat her.
May walks out of the house. You hear the door slam
works.
shut.
I think I like her.
Wait, do you
Hey, wait.
really think I could beat someone in an arm wrestling contest?
Oh well, yeah.
Almyre.
Glitter versus Pascal. Let's go.
I don't know if I need to remind you, but you're not allowed to like anyone else.
Allowed to like
And
anybody.
I say that, but I say that in Ty's voice.
Okay. Actually, Glitter says, Horace, I'm not sure that I want to be in here for this. Is that all right? I can stay outside and help May if things go wrong, perhaps with the other guys. Just kind of talking in a low voice.
As you do whatever you feel, is safer for you.
All right. I'll kick Orzag's ass in some chess while I'm gone.
All right.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Let's see. Okay. And with that, Glitter closes the door behind her, and you see like an arcane ward sheen cover this wall here. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. There's going to be a couple of phases to this, but the first step is understanding the sigils on this device. So what we're going to do is we're just going to roll initiative just to keep track of everyone in the moment. So if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 10.
22?
10. Whoa. 10 and a 22. And Almyre, what was yours?
26.
Christ. Guys. I think your average initiative roll is over 18.
Yes. I'm fairly
And that's
sure.
with Mr. fucking Sword Man bringing us down over here.
Alrighty,
feeling
so
sleepy right now.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask of you is you can make one of 4 checks, and you'll need a certain number of successes in order to pass on to the next phase. And you can only complete one of these checks. So you can either do an Arcana, Investigation, Religion, or a History check on this device. The difficulty varies depending.
Arcana, Investigation, Religion, or History, did you say?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
I've got a +7 to Arcana, so
Well,
I have-
Avery just chose everything that just isn't good for me, so that's great to hear.
Yeah. I do have, I have a +10 to Arcana, History, and Investigation.
oh,
I
what was
have
the other one?
1 to everything, so...
Religion, which I have a +5.
Oh, I've got. Okay, well, I'm guessing you don't get to roll everything, so.
No, I don't think so. I think I only get to pick one.
Okay, well, I have a +2 in religion, so that's probably the safe one for you to pick.
What about Horace? Horace, what are your stats looking like?
I +1, and all of those.
Oh no. Okay, I think
Maybe I can insight something. I don't.
maybe.
Or percept.
Let's see. So we should do. So we have to do all 4, Avery.
You need 3 successes on 4 of the checks.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We go. Jeatz, what's your highest?
Arcana. You said Arcana, Religion,
History and
Investigation.
Investigation.
Investigation, and History. Yeah, so I have a +2 in History, a +2 in Investigation, and a +2 in Religion. I have a +7 in Arcana.
Okay, you should roll Arcana.
Absolutely.
I will roll History. Horace will roll Religion, and then I'll roll Investigation. That way I go twice with the +10 to both.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay. Almyre, give me that. What are you rolling first?
I'm gonna roll. I'm doing History and Investigation, so I'll do History first.
Okay, yeah. So, since we're in initiative order, just give me the history one for right now.
First is gonna be a 26.
Okay, a 26 will do it. You go to inspect this lantern-looking object, and you inspect this rune, and as you look closer, you recall a memory with your father long, long ago, and seeing a rune before it quickly disappears, and this rune your father told you meant blood, an ancient dead language.
Blood.
Okay. That takes us to Jetz's turn.
Right. Arcana, I rolled a 17.
Okay, a 17 will just do it. You
Woo!
reach out some magical tendrils as you feel around the device, and fortuitously you feel the rune vibrate back in the same way, and you understand this new rune, the second rune, to mean magic.
This means magic.
Okay, and then that takes us to Horace.
Alrighty. 8. Got it.
Okay, with an 8, that will...
Can I make him reroll that?
Fuck it. I'll use my inspiration.
No. Oh, it's only
Nat
for me.
20.
Never mind.
You're using it. Okay. With a nat 20, you're rolling an investigation check.
No, he's
Or religion.
History?
religion.
Religion, yeah.
Okay. With a nat 20 on your religion check, you close your eyes and are taken back to a memory with your parents from the material plane. You recall them praying at an altar, and etched into this altar was this very rune that you're looking at now. And your dad pointed at it and said, "Son, this means sacrifice. Stay far away from it." So you understand this rune to mean sacrifice.
Okay.
So, 3 runes: blood, magic, and sacrifice. As you all have said these out loud, suddenly these 3 runes etched into this lantern begin to glow brighter and brighter. And with that, suddenly it leaps up into the air, floating above this table in front of you. It seems aware of your presence. Its powerful aura is already calling for a heavy sacrifice, and it begins to smell like burning hair in this room. Suddenly, one of the sigils glows brighter than the other as the other 2 fade. Blood is the sigil that is glowing now.
Ooh.
So, this lantern is asking for a blood sacrifice. After sacrificing some amount of blood, HP, someone will need to roll a medicine check to channel this blood to try and break this rune, to try and break the seal.
I unfortunately only have a +2 in medicine.
I'm willing to offer mine.
So, so there's a set DC, and you can sacrifice chunks of 5 HP to lower that DC by 1.
I will do this.
Okay, I think you also have the highest medicine check, so
But +2, but I can lose some health.
okay. I only have +1, so I think you.
I also have +2, but Horace definitely can lose some
I'll
health.
sacrifice 20 health.
Okay, so you're going to lower the DC by 4.
Yes.
Okay, and you can, if you fail this, you can remake the check without having to sacrifice more HP. Horace, you take a dagger that you have and cut your hand, and as you do, the blood doesn't fall to the floor. It starts to swirl around the group of you in this room. Make me a medicine check to channel the blood at this rune to try and break the seal.
19.
A 19 will just do it.
Thank God I lowered that DC.
Deftly, you maneuver this blood around the room and flick it towards this rune, and it shatters immediately. Suddenly, the second rune lights up, another to take its place, the rune of magic. This is calling for an arcane sacrifice.
I put my hand forward, and can I pump it with a 3rd level spell slot?
Yes. Yeah, so it's kind of the same. Well, okay. It's a little different. It requires at least 3 spell slots of magic, so you can pump it with a 3rd spell slot, but the DC is a combined DC for the 2 of you. Horace, you could also join if you want to use the crown. But a 5th level spell slot will grant you advantage on the roll that I'm going to ask for.
What kind of roll is it?
It will be a spell attack roll.
Oh.
Ooh, spell.
Should we just use the ground?
Oh, no. Just let me use the 3rd level. I think it should be okay.
Okay. But it's from both of us, right?
Yeah, so both of you need to roll a spell attack roll.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Are we both putting in a 3rd
At
level?
the same time. Well, it only needs 3 levels of spell slots, so you don't have to.
Oh,
you
okay.
don't have
I
to
see,
both
I see.
burn.
And you're 1/3, yeah. All right. Ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I have a 19.
I'm just gonna hit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna burn my last 2 sorcery points. To add a d4. I have a 16. That's unfortunate.
Okay. You guys have managed to burn through these things. That will do it. I only needed a combined check of 33, but you guys got a 35. in total.
I definitely did need the thing then, because I got a 12 originally.
Okay. I mean, I guess you're burning other resources, but whatever. Yeah, so the both of you channel magic at the same time, and it swirls in a twisting motion and shatters the second rune. Your arcane energy kind of zips around, and in a rainbow explosion lights up the room. The final rune alights, but it appears to glitch in place, as if to indicate that this object is losing its power. One last push will sever the magic dampening that's been placed on this object. So, it calls out for a single individual to be the sacrifice. It's going to be an ability check using your primary stat, either intelligence, strength, or charisma. At a fairly high DC. Now, the player in question may choose to lower the DC, kind of in line with the rules of the prior two tests. Either a sacrifice of health or a sacrifice of spells. Again, 5th level will grant you advantage. Or, in the case of health, if you choose to sacrifice more than 20 HP, that will also grant you advantage.
I'm willing to lose more blood.
I'm willing to lose a couple spell slots. That's fine.
Can multiple people lose blood?
No, this is calling for a single person.
You've lost blood and you've lost spell slots. This is my turn.
What are you losing?
Spell slots.
Oh, okay. Just make sure.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of really lower level ones. So I'll do a first and a second. So
Okay.
I'm doing intelligence, just a straight intelligence roll.
Yes, just a straight intelligence. So you're lowering the DC by 3 using a first and a second level spell slot. Okay. Yes, just an intelligence roll.
That is going to be a 19.
Okay, 19 will not do it.
Give it a smudge.
You all, Almyre, as you reach out, you offer up this arcane power, but it is not quite good enough, and the object rebounds this magical power at all three of you, and you all are going to lose 12 hit points to psychic damage as this thing shrieks in agony.
Okay, one more time. You said 5 is advantage,
Yeah, if you want to burn a 5th level spell slot, you can get advantage.
or is it a combination up to 5?
Fifth level spell slot, not a combination.
Ooh, never mind. I only
quite-
have one of those.
Quite hefty.
But if I do another 3, will it lower 3 from last time, or just get it back down to the same level it was?
Get it back down to where it was.
Ah, gotcha.
So this one will reset.
Okay. I'll do it again then. I'll do the same
Okay.
thing.
Are there another first and second?
Yep. Come on. Higher than I just rolled. That's lower.
Okay. Almyre, you try again. Your arcane energy bouncing around the room. This is going to be 13 psychic damage to all of you, as it shrieks in agony once more.
How much?
13.
Damn. Sorry, guys.
Damn.
We take health potions.
Yeah, we did buy a fuck ton of health potions, so it's okay.
Yeah. Someone else may choose.
I'll do it. I will lose 45 health.
45.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's lowering the DC by 7. Okay.
I rolled 2.
And get advantage, by the way, on your strength check.
Thank God. Thank you fucking God. What check is this?
This is a strength check.
Sorry. That is a 15.
A 15 with advantage?
Yeah.
That unfortunately is not
Aww.
good enough. Horace, you channel all of your strength. You pull out Thorn, slash your hand, and then reach out to the lantern trying to crush the rune, and it is not quite good enough. quite the hefty sacrifice for failure. That is going to be 8 psychic damage to all of you.
Not bad. Okay. I mean, I'm low, but
He definitely can't take any more. That's
no, I can take more as long as it's not, a couple more of the last amounts. I go again because I keep my benefits, right?
No,
Like I keep my lower DC and my advance. I have to sacrifice
these
more.
reset.
I have to sacrifice more health.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Gotta take a potion.
okay. What's the roll we're making after we sacrifice health?
Your primary stat, so it would be charisma.
Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice 40 health.
Can I use a potion?
Yeah, you can use a potion now. I would say we're out of
Okay.
initiative because it's an individual thing. Okay.
I'm gonna use a
Jeatz, you're gonna sacrifice 40 health, so you'll get advantage on this.
Oh wait, am I allowed to sacrifice health?
Hang on, shit, Sean. What's 45 divided by 5? 9?
Yes.
I'm an idiot. You did pass. I do not know why I thought it would lower the DC by... sorry. I realize that's anticlimactic. Okay. I just suck at math. So, Horace, you slash your hand with Thorn as you pull it out. You reach out to this rune and go to crush it with your blood-soaked hand, and it shatters. This lantern crumbles like a flimsy tin can, clatters off the table and onto the floor, summarily defeated. And Jeatz, you do feel that magic that you're reaching out with, that planar teleportation. It does feel like that depressing aura has been lifted with the destruction of this object.
Oh, cool. Well, good news, guys. I think we can leave.
We need to make it sound like a fighting hero. Make it sound more badass.
I mean, yeah. Are we going to complain about getting it done though?
No, I guess not. Alright, I guess I'll walk out with it.
Well, there's still a protective field over the door, so you go to open the door.
I guess I knock at it. Do you knock on it? Does sound pass through those?
Yeah, it's just like a protective ward. He says,
How do I know it's still you in there?
You don't.
I don't know many secrets about you, so I can't tell you anything unique. I won at chess. That's new.
That's not new. You win all the time.
Glitter.
No.
Glitter says,
Horace, in your most vulnerable moment, which wasn't that long ago, what were you worried about sitting on the bridge? Actually, you know what? No, just you don't even have to answer. That's kind of embarrassing to admit. Never mind.
Damn, she's just gonna out you like that?
Sorry.
So Orzag, he drops the ward. You can kind of see this arcane glare.
Kill him!
What, kill me? Huh.
Oh.
No, sorry. I thought you wanted to kill me because I was going to out all your secrets.
I'll pretend
Sorry about that.
pretend to swipe an Orzag and then back up a little bit.
Okay. So Orzag, you see as you guys walk out, he kind of holds some arcane magic in his hand, and he says,
Yeah, seems like it's back. Well, that's real good. Appreciate you kind of dropping that. I don't know that that's something that me or Firth or Sharth could have done. But thank you. So, lady, you said music, right? He told you we were here.
she's like, yeah. She said, yeah, I could find you here, something about an arcane reprojector that you had, but seems like you didn't have an arcane reprojector.
Well, seems like we need to give music a call then.
So with that, Orzag, actually, you know what? Yeah, Orzag is going to use his planar magic to, he brings up kind of this portal, which looks like it rings for a minute. It kind of like vibrates a little bit, like this portal up in the middle of the room. And he's like,
we must not have very good reception out in the boonies like this. I might take a minute for music to answer the portal.
Boonies?
Oh, the boony? Well, it's just what we call, stranded rocks like this out in the astral plane.
Okay.
We got rednecks living out, out on these kinds of rocks.
Oh, my people.
What are rednecks?
Oh,
Why are the necks so red?
Yes, our necks get red from standing out in the desert sun all day.
Oh, and no. These are Gith that they're a clan. They paint their necks red, sort of as a sign of their independence from either the Githyanki or the Githzerai. They just don't want anything to do with them. So they move out to these stranded rocks and kind of make a life of their own. They claim that they're independent, but really they feed off of all the social systems between the Githyanki and the Githzerai. They're a part of the system, even if they say that they don't want to be. You know what I mean?
That sounds. The two-party system really is problematic within the Swamps.
Right. Well, you gotta be the change you want to see, right? You gotta use the system to make change happen.
We're just in the trailer.
Okay. Well, I guess good on them for doing their thing. All right.
So eventually, this portal does get answered by an older-looking drow woman who is clad in some gold jewelry, and she says,
Oh, Orzag. Oh, it's been a long time since we've spoken. I was beginning to think that you and Issa had succumbed to the Nautiloid that you were chasing.
Orzag says, no, Issa put me on this mission to find an arcane reprojector. The one that I was asking about.
Oh, yes, Tinky. Yes, I heard he had one since you're on your way with it.
Well, you see, he's a fucking liar, okay? He scammed us, and now we're here stranded on this rock. So I was just wondering if you knew where Tinky was, so we could, go murder him. Maybe if he actually has an arcane reprojector, maybe, I don't know, just go fucking kill him.
Oh, yes.
you see Yuzik looks a little nervous at that.
Well, last I heard, he was conned into stealing some cursed boots, his little wandering fingers. My little spiders tell me that it was a cursed transportation spell that took him to the elemental plane of ice, some remote lake next to a fallen stone structure or some such, but he's got no hope of getting out of there. Yep, sorry about that, Orzag. I'll make it up to you somehow.
Oh, well,
She tell the truth.
Yeah, if you want to roll me an insight check, sure.
Definitely do.
It's a 16.
Much worse.
Okay. Horace, you've never met this woman. You could not tell if she's telling you the truth or not.
She doesn't sound or look evil as fuck to anyone else here. I'm just gonna put that out there.
May
in the room with us, or is this like just a projection?
this is you're speaking to her through a portal, sort of like a video call.
iMessage.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, we call it time face. Oh, God.
Time face.
I don't know if you have
Interesting.
that where you come from.
No, we just had DoorDash.
No, we had DoorDash. It was, I believe the creator of Time Face. It's become increasingly expensive to get products from them, and spell slots due to the planar tariffs. So,
Oh yeah, I know all about them. Being in the astral plane is kind of our job, to jump between planes. Chasing down mind flayers and killing the shit out of them. But,
oh yeah, that's it.
We actually killed a big brain.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, big brain, brain.
What, you killed an elder brain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's fucking dope. Wow, you're honorary gift to us then. You killed a fucking elder brain. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the brain's dead.
You call it an elderberry? Oh, an elder brain. Okay, got it.
The great elderberries. There's opposing elderberry. Jeatz, can you turn into an elderbrain?
I don't know. That's a great question.
It's a huge creature. I don't.
Yes, I try to turn into an elderbrain.
Just like
You
a
just turn
baby,
into a
baby
small
one.
one. You see all of the Gith in the room like pull out daggers ready to strike.
Yeah, I just turn into like an intellect devourer size.
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay,
you're just
so-
a normal sized brain hovering an inch above the ground.
Yeah, like the
We're
rest
all
of your
looking
body
down.
disappears, so it's just like your brain and little tendrils.
Right, exactly.
Shit, it's a baby brain. Fuck, kill it.
So May steps forward after hearing all of this, and she says, "Look, Yuzik, you can't be pulling our leg. We really need that arcane reprojector." And Yuzik says,
Oh, well, okay. I'm almost certainly certain that Tinky had one on him when he left. All I know is what my spiders tell me, okay? So it's up to you. If you want to go after him, I can give maybe a more apt description of where he is if you
This
actually
doesn't
intend on
work now,
finding
is what
him.
you're saying. The
So, do you have spiders on every plane?
Nearly.
Almyre, as
Yeah,
you're
I'm gonna,
inspecting the
I'm
lantern...
gonna do a investigation check wherever we are to make sure there's no spiders.
yeah. Almyre, as you look at the lantern, it is basically just an ordinary lantern now. It's crumpled from Horace crushing it, but it has no magical properties at this point.
Well, bandwidth is expensive in the astral plane, so I think I'll get going now.
Well, if Tinky doesn't have that arcane reprojector, or if he's not even where you say he is, I'm gonna come. I don't know. I would say I'm gonna murder you, but you have a lot more connections than me, so I hope you don't sleep well.
Ooh, what a curse.
And with that, she disappears.
See, I'd rather be dead than not sleep well.
Okay. So with that, I'll let you guys think on maybe what you want to do next. So we'll take a little BRB.
Okay.
Welcome back, folks. Okay, so where we left off, let me start the wind here. So where we left off, FaceTime, portal time, whatever you want to call it, between Usyk or Zag, and you guys are just there witnessing it. But basically, that conversation was Usyk said that Tinky, who is the people that stranded Orzag and his friends here, was banished by some cursed object to the elemental plane of ice, and that he may have an arcane reprojector on him. And gave him like a rough location.
So we need to go find it and get you some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Well, you want me to tag along and come kill Tinky? Because I mean, we could just leave and go find Isith.
Oh, why wouldn't you want to get revenge?
Well, I mean, revenge is sweet, and it's a dish best served cold, if you know what I'm saying.
But you're welcome to join us, but if you'd rather go somewhere else, I guess you're good to be on your way.
Well,
but we'd appreciate some assistance.
All right. Well, I guess you don't know what's laying on the other side of that, plane of travel, and neither do we. So, yes, we're friends now. You kind of shaved our bacon there, so yeah, I guess we'll tag along, and at least for the time being, we'll go kick Tinky's ass. How about that?
That sounds good. Although I could use a long rest before we go.
And he says, I don't think we have time for that. We could rest
maybe a short one.
Wounds, but yeah, well, it's getting close to the hour of the smash and grab over
right.
Marshfen.
I guess we can go then.
You can lick your wounds here if you want. We could hang out.
A short rest?
Yeah. You guys can get a short rest.
All right. Yep, I will take it.
Yes, short rests are very good. I have something that does something with a short rest. What is it? Do I? Maybe not.
I mean, you're a warlock, so.
No. I mean, like, there's an item I had that did something.
Sean, did you text me, by the way, about the cloak?
Not yet, but I will now.
I don't think I do anything on a short rest, so. But are we taking a short rest?
Yes, so heal up if you need.
Do we want to do potions after that?
What do you mean?
How much is a regular hit? Like the smallest healing potion? Is that
10?
10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 10% of y'all's health pool, give or take at the moment. Yeah, y'all are hovering like right around 100, each of you, right?
I'm at 95. I'm at 93. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 health potions. So 2 basic ones.
You gonna drink? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm drinking them.
How many potions is that? And what?
2.
2
basic.
Basic greater, or just? Oh yeah, pushing.
No, just.
Yeah, you have 3 of them, so you have 1 more.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, are we ready to go? We'll have Farth here take us to the plane. Plane of ice. She's already been there once before, I think.
And she nods.
That description, I guess, will probably get us about where we need to go.
I'm ready.
Gather around, folks.
Okay.
The campfire.
Alrighty. So with that, Farth starts to channel this arcane energy. It starts to swirl around you, and you feel kind of pulled by your navel as you're whipped through the weave and you guys find yourselves on a very, very cold, icy lake, as a blizzard is blowing through. So you guys will find yourselves at the bottom. Basically, as you arrive, you see yourselves. I've already put your tokens in, by the way, at the bottom there. So as you guys arrive, you see in the distance is kind of this ruined stone structure, which basically matches what Yuzik had described earlier. And you guys are on this crackly, somewhat thin ice. Everyone go ahead and roll me a perception check really quick.
It's 22.
Okay. 22.
23.
I don't. I'll do it, I guess.
Oh, you hit that 20 ball roll. Come on.
I mean, you might as well.
That was a nat 1, so it was absolutely, totally worth doing.
Okay, Jeatz, you
Are
are
you slipping on
fucking
the ice?
frigid. Yeah, Pascal's like shivering on you, so you're worried about keeping him warm. Horace and Almyre, what I'll say is off in the distance, you can see maybe something moving in there. But as you do, this blizzard whips up really quickly and you're in the middle of a storm. However, you also look down at your feet, looking down at this crackling ice, and you hear Orzak say,
Shit, it's a fucking dragon turtle. Get to the shore now!
everyone roll initiative.
22.
Nat 20.
Holy shit. Okay, 22 for
I wish
for
I would have
Jeatz
saved
again.
the damage.
Horace, what does that take you to? 20, also a 22?
21.
21, okay.
You only have a +1 to initiative?
Yeah.
All right, and Almyre?
Weird.
10.
Wow. Historic
Came back
low,
down to
I
earth.
think.
I know. I mean, I rolled a 3 on the die, so I can't get much lower.
Alrighty. Okay, let me add in. Alrighty, and then lastly, let me roll in this dragon turtle as well as a layer action. Okay, so shockingly, Orozag is going to go first, but before we do that, let me share the initiative tracker with you. So you see Orozag he disappears with a misty step, and then you see him sprinting on the ice in the distance.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad that he can do that.
Can you take people with you with Misty Step?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, good.
How
I've been
do you...
pissed.
Oh, that is the button.
Measure
So he's
and
gonna go
and move.
So he's going to go 60 feet, and then he is going to turn around and cast... oh, does he have...
Haste.
He's actually going to cast Blur on himself.
Let's go to him.
Okay. That takes us to Jess's turn.
I look at Almyre and Horace and I go, I know this feels weird, but can y'all play a game of rock, paper, scissors real quick?
Okay. Alright, so I'm sorry. 3 people got nat 20s?
Orozag, yes, Orozag got a nat 20. Jeatz, I think got...
You got a 22.
22. And
Yeah.
yeah, not nat 20s, just augmented. But well, I guess Orozag did get a nat 20, but that's neither here nor there.
So nat 20 wouldn't just automatically beat him?
No, not an initiative roll,
Give me
unfortunately.
something, man.
Of course, this is a matter of life or death. Now play the damn rock, paper, scissors against
No,
Almyre.
this isn't fair. I landed better on the ice. I've been stabilizing myself. What, Almyra?
Take Horace.
What? No, I just. Fine. I grab Horace and I dimension door 250 feet forward.
I didn't want to go.
Sorry, not 250 feet. I dimension door to here.
Got it. Okay, so you're dimension dooring basically all the way to the structure here.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, Horace. Let's hope I don't roll one.
Did you fail
No.
your...
We're good.
Okay.
That would have been really
You
funny.
giggle every time you cast a spell. Oh my
Well, it's because I forget every time.
God.
And mostly only when he's
failed.
near one of us.
That is true. That is true. Some dastardly plans going on there. Okay,
hope I roll
so Horace, it takes us to your turn. You got dimension doored. So the structure's in front of you.
I still have movement left. I want to walk. I want to walk forward and take a peek on in here.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I forgot to add in some of the baddies. Oopsie doopsie. Sorry about that. Let me just put these.
You didn't think we'd get here that fast, did you?
No, I did not. You walk in to this. Sorry, I'm building suspense by being a fucking ass at Owlbear. There we go. You walk in to see 6 of these horrible blue creatures. Their organs are hanging out everywhere. There's like ice growing all over them. Their mouths are blue, jaws hanging loose, and they spot you immediately as soon as you walk in.
Okay. So I use 10 feet of movement. I'm going to use 20 to go this way. How do you on this route?
Guess what's in it?
Nothing. I'm just walking this way. It's fine.
Oh, you're quite quickly though.
No. I just, I think we gotta wait for Almyre, so I'm just stretching my legs, using my full action as you know.
Okay. I trust you.
That's not a good idea, but okay.
No, I do. I think you've earned
it. I wink at him and I go, yes, right.
Okay. Horace, it takes us to your turn.
Glitter, I feel like we finally reached a point with Jeatz. I want to start. I've been angry the past few sessions. I've hacked some heads off, and
Is it finally time to cut him loose?
cut him loose. What do you mean?
Kick him out of the group. And replace him with me.
No, you are our 4th, Glitter. What are you talking about? You've always been the 4th.
Well, maybe I could move up a slot to number 3.
Oh, no, we're all on the equal playing field. That's how I've seen it.
What? You just call me your 4th, so I don't understand. If I'm the 4th, how are we all on an equal playing field?
Well, he's the 4th, you're the 4th. I'm just saying there can't be...
He's talking about
I don't want to go
fractions,
down...
not places.
I don't want to go down to 3 people. I don't want to go up to 5 people. Our sweet spot.
I can't help but have heard this, and I think it's important to realize that the common public does not know that a 3rd is actually larger than a 4th, which was proven by the Burger King
The Burger
promotion,
King, yeah, I know.
doing a 3rd pounder instead of a 1/4 pounder, and it not selling as well. And then because I think they called them rednecks, said that it was less meat.
4 is better than 3, of course. Well, obviously.
But okay, well.
Jeatz, are you traveling to planes we don't know? This is a 1/4 pounder and a
Listen, the
3rd pounder.
second I started being able to
What's a burger?
once I turned 18 and got my plane's driver's license, I decided to go on.
Wait, are you from the kingdom of Burger? Run by Burger King.
King, I am the Dairy Queen. By the way, there's some scary blue men behind you.
Wait, so you lied earlier after I said I trusted you?
Before you said you trusted me, actually.
Alright, Glitter, I think we might have to kick him out of the group. But that
See what I'm
we'll do
saying?
that after. You're the third.
When he says that, he actually means the third place, just so you know.
We're not on
Alpha,
speaking
who's
terms at the moment, Jeatz.
Okay.
Who
so yeah.
renamed me Horace? Bastard. Okay, I'll go in. Okay, first can I look at the river and see is the dragon turtle dragon is that a pretty close threat? Like, are they about to just be?
Oh,
How close
yeah.
is that dragon turtle to them?
The shadow is right underneath everyone. That's basically like right where you were.
Would I know about dragon turtles? Should that be?
Oh yeah, roll me a history check.
Like,
actually.
is
You can-
like maybe something that we could all like defeat or take on at some point?
Yeah.
Let's say 11.
An 11. Dragon turtles are big and scary, is all you remember from your pedal guard training. Probably not
Okay.
something you would have encountered in the Spring Corps, but definitely exists in the wild.
Just take a look in this cabin and go up with a turtle if I need to. So I will rush in and just attack the first one here.
All right. Oh, I need to number them real quick. So we'll do. Alrighty, roll me that attack roll.
Okay. That is a. That is a 30. That is a 24, and that is a 17.
Yes, those all hit. As you walk into this room, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So this 16.
A 16 will just do it. This place
my God.
reeks. You breathe in this toxic air, and it nearly knocks you on your ass. But you're able to get through it.
Okay. That is a. Uh, 38 damage.
38. Well done.
Is he still alive?
Yes. These things are relatively hardy.
Okay.
But you do quite the number on it.
I guess I'll do a trip attack. So I'll make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Strength saving throw from Scourge. Oh.
That is at 10 damage.
That is 22.
Passes.
But another 10 damage? Okay. Yeah, this thing is definitely looking worse for wear at the moment. But still up.
Glitter, do you want to join the fight?
Yeah, I think we can take these assholes together.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'll roll in... Well, not roll in glitter, but, you know.
Jeatz, he joinked out of here pretty quickly.
What a loser.
Okay.
I technically... Yeah, I guess I did joink. That is accurate, yes.
Oh, there's no way he heard that. Who went still there?
I yeeted.
Alrighty. Sean, are you going to take Glitter's turn? Or do you want me
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Glitter will move right here and take over here. An attack. So Glitter has the needle. So 2 needle attacks, so that is a... That is 2 18s.
Yep, both will hit.
Okay, that is a 28. Okay.
How many needles you got in there?
2d8 plus 10.
10, that's 19.
18 damage. Glitter with her first kill in combat, I think.
And
She
she goes right towards the center of with her needle, just right towards
perfect.
the rim of the brain.
Yeah, she stabs this thing right through the brain.
Oh, shit, Horace, I did it.
This thing collapses to the ground.
Oh, these guys are stronger than I expected.
Now, I did debate giving them undead fortitude, but with their health pool, it didn't really seem fair. So,
Oh my god, that would have been terrible.
okay. So that will take us to the zombies. The zombie-looking thing's turn. This one.
By the way,
is gonna-
Jeatz, a fireball in this place would be great.
Don't we need something from in here potentially?
Ah, fuck it.
Okay.
Um.
I'd like to use the held bonus action. No, check.
What? Okay. So let's see. Yeah, these ones in the other room, Horace, are gonna turn to you as well.
Then I can take attacks on him.
Oh, only on one of them, because your reaction.
Well, but I feel like the halberd is so big that, you know,
Yeah, you can swipe.
I'll just spin around and hit.
Mm,
I'll go for number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
That is a 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
I'd say 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. Number 5, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will use a
glitter.
Is there anything if I push number 5 into number 2?
No. I mean, it would just be a shove attack. It wouldn't, unless it was specifically a trip attack, it wouldn't really do anything. Because they can't,
Let's
as
go
medium
through
creatures, they
trip
can't occupy same space. But okay. Strength save, that's a fail. It's only a 9.
Fantastic.
So number
And that
5
is,
is. Sean, can you have
one damage.
glitter 1? Can you have glitter roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes.
Since she enters combat, she needs to. But I've got that 1 damage down for you, number 5.
There's a 12.
Okay, 12 is not going to do it. Glitter is poisoned, but she can make the saving throw at the end of each of her turns. So I'll excuse that first round. She was holding her breath the whole time, and now she had to breathe in after she made that attack. She exclaimed after killing.
All right, so that number 5 is prone, and that's it.
Okay. So yeah, all of these undead start to amble over here. Let's see, the top 2. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess the top 2 are going to take attacks on glitter. This one is going to stand up. With actually, hang on. No, it can't. It's out of movement because it moved over here. So this one will remain prone until its next turn because he used all of its movement to get to where it is. Sorry. Got tabs and tabs and tabs. 2 attacks per creature. And then does opposing creature only things that they do. Okay. So 2 attacks on glitter. That's 2 12s. Just gonna miss. What number is this? Number 5 is going to take 2 attacks with disadvantage on glitter. That's 13, I think, is going to miss. And the second attack with disadvantage is going to be a 15. I think is also going to miss glitter. And I think she's got an AC of 18 with plate armor.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3, 4, and 6 are not going to take their attacks on you, Sean. So,
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna roll attacks on Okay. Let's see. A 19 and a 25, I think, might be the only ones that hit.
19, me?
Yeah.
19 misses.
Okay. So just one attack then. That is going to be 9 slashing damage. So like all of these creatures are slashing at you, and you're definitely you're just dancing in place as they're slow. But one does get you with a gap in the armor, so that's going to be 9 slashing damage, and then 13 poison damage, and then give me another Constitution saving throw.
I have. Well, right now, since I don't have. I guess I probably said I put it on, so maybe I won't say I have it. Can I wear 2 capes at one time?
I would say video game logic, no, because you only have one like cape slot in video games. So I don't know if that's strictly a D&D rule. I'm just gonna Google it because I'm.
You can wear them both half at half of efficacy.
I guess nothing's technically.
You make a Franken-cape?
Yes,
I cut them in half and sew that each half together.
Okay, there's nothing in the rules that say you can't wear 2 cloaks. You'll just look like an idiot wearing 2 cloaks.
Well,
Horace will do that.
Of course, I told you were an idiot wearing those 2 cloaks at the same time.
It went well with the furry hat, but I don't have the furry hat, so what am I supposed to do?
I miss the furry hat.
Because I thought I had the. Thought I had it. Where is it now? Maybe. I thought I had some sort of like anti. What? Here it is. Yes, I have the Cloak of Arachnida, which is poison resistance.
Ah, okay then. So then you'll take half that poison damage, so it's 6 poison damage instead of 13.
Okay. Wow, I think that was from very early on in the campaign, I think.
No, I think that was from the tower, maybe. I forget.
Well, maybe, maybe.
Okay. Well, that takes us to the layer action finally, because somehow these fucking things also rolled a 20 on initiative. Okay, so for those of you still on the ice, which is 3 of the Gith and also Almyre, give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, fuck you.
As the ice begins to break underneath you with the waves of this dragon turtle coming at you.
I 1000% failed it.
Okay. So that's going to be 9 cold damage.
Hey, that's 0 for me.
Hey! So now we need to roll strength saves for these other fuckers. Let's see.
Thank you, Worm.
Nope, joke's over. That's a pass for Orzag. It's a fail for Firth. It's a fail for Sharth. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Okay, so both Firth and Sharth fall through the ice.
That's unfortunate.
And they're gonna take...
Does that mean I did if I failed the strength saving throw?
You are prone. Sorry, you do fall through the ice, so you are functionally prone as you're swimming in the water at the moment. Okay. Firth takes a cold damage, no problem. But Sharth, why did I name him?
You had to see that coming. There's no way.
I know. Okay. So that takes us to Sharth's turn. Oh, that's cold. He is going to climb out of the water using half his movement, but that means he can only go 15 feet. Yeah, Yeah, that's what they can do. And then Firth is going to do the same thing. It's her turn next. Get out of the water. Can only go 15 feet. Okay. Oh, good timing on the music. That's the dragon turtle's turn. The dragon turtle, Almyre, breaks out of the ice right next to you. This gargantuan turtle. It is going to take a deep inhale and is going to breathe a cone of steamy breath at Sharth and at you. So give me a Constitution saving throw. Sharth, failed.
23.
Okay, a 23 will pass. You're only going to take half of this fire damage. That was a fucking horrible roll. But that is 36 fire damage.
Is that already halved or no?
I'm sorry. That is the full damage. You are going to take 18 fire damage. Okay. Yes, I apologize. Cool. Sharth is taking 36 fire damage, and he screams and falls into the water dead.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Every one they kill off, use these to kill off his NPCs. You have to talk. All these voices.
No. Maybe. No. Okay, so the dragon turtle is then going to swim up in this direction. How far can you swim for? Swimming towards the shore. Okay, Almyre, finally that is your turn. So as this dragon turtle is swimming, its spines are breaking up the ice here, leaving behind a trail of just water. So I'm going to draw basically where you cannot walk.
Okie dokie.
So we'll do blue with like a kind of transparent blue outline. Basically, these squares are impassable.
Okay. First step is we're going to do face step. So that's 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I could have done that diagonally. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm here. So that's first step. That's bonus action. Action, we're going to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Nice.
Which means that so now I have concentration on it, but it doesn't matter right now because I already used it. But it means I can use an extra dash action. But I'm going to use my movement now to move 30 feet. 5, 10. 15.
I would feel bad if all of these Kith die. Just here, that'd be the worst.
All right, that's my turn.
You're also not prone anymore, so I'll take that little indicator off you since you face stepped out of the water. Oh boy. Okay. So that takes us to Orozag's turn. He turns around to see Sharth, having been steamed like a nice bow. He screams and brandishes his greatsword, and is going to run at the dragon turtle.
Oh, no, don't. Oh.
You killed my brother.
Okay. So we'll...
No, Hearth, this seems like the narratively convenient way for things to happen to you. But he can't hear me.
Okay, so he does an amount of damage, doing quick stuff in my head to save time, and Jeatz, that's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a 7th level fireball on Horace. No, I'm kidding.
Say that again.
I'm kidding. I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade. And I'm gonna take a swing at number 3 here.
All right. As you walk next to them, give me a Constitution saving throw, please, sir. For you to do those rolls.
Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. This shit reeks, but you are not poisoned.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is gonna sound dumb. I'm gonna dual cast Green Flame Blade. Twin spell it.
But it's still just one melee attack, right?
Well, it would be 2 melee attacks, but I get to do 1 on each person. This twin spell says you can spend sorcery points to target a second creature in range with the same spell.
It is a self spell, so you can only target yourself, so that it would fail.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, beans. Oh, okay. Never mind. Then I won't do that. It was great while
Furiously clicking to restore the sorcery points.
Yeah, because I will also massively forget. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take my swing at number 3.
All right.
With my soul sword. So that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yes.
So that's a... God, how do I do the calculation on this fucking spell? So I do a regular attack, and I do 2d8. Okay, so it's the weapon attack plus d8, 2d8. Okay.
Has this song been the only one that's been playing?
So that's 6 damage plus...
Sorry, I thought the music was repeating itself, but it wasn't. Okay, I can do that math for you if you want. 6 plus.
So that's 6. That's 6 slashing damage plus 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then against the number 4, it's...
The number 4
is 7 plus 5, 13 fire damage.
So it's 6 slashing damage plus 13 fire damage?
It's 12 damage and 13 damage. So the fire jumps separately.
Oh, from 3 to 4. Okay, so...
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 6 and 6 on 3. So 6 slashing and 6 regular. And then 5 on... It's just 5 damage.
So
I don't roll for it.
So 3 takes 12 damage.
Correct.
And then number
4 takes 5.
4 takes, not confusingly at all, 5 damage. Got
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes. And then... I found a way against your problems. I will quicken spell another green flame blade to make it a bonus action, and since they're both cantrips, I could do that. You can do 2 cantrips. It's as long as they're not...
Right, but Green Flame Blade has you make a melee attack roll.
Yes, but that's not the action. Green Flame Blade is the action.
Oh, but see, Green Flame Blade targets 2 creatures, and Twin Spell... Oh, see,
Yes.
that's so weird. So
Yes.
Twin Spell doesn't work for not for the reason I thought. It doesn't work because Green Flame Blade targets 2 creatures.
Well, no, Green Flame Blade is a self spell. but that causes me to do something, and I couldn't twinned it because then I would be casting it on another person for them to take a melee attack.
But you're
and we don't
targeting
want to do that.
you're targeting two creatures. You're targeting the
I'm just-
initial, the number 3, but you're also targeting number 4 with the secondary effect.
Yes,
I'm reading
but
a
I think
stack exchange that confirms,
that
but
makes
for a
sense.
different reason. It also doesn't.
That
It also
makes
wouldn't make
sense.
sense because you're making 2 melee attack rolls, and you can't do that. If you had, for some reason, a way to make 2 melee attack rolls, I wouldn't mind it as much.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna instead quicken spell and just cast it a second time.
As it. Okay. That seems okay. That seems more
I can't
above
do that
that seems
because
more
it's-
above board. Can you
Because it's too
spell?
because it's two
But it still
cantrips.
seems a little sketchy.
It's 2 cantrips, baby.
Yes, that works. Okay, that is fine. What is a sorcery point cost? I wonder between those two things. Is quicken spell more expensive?
Quicken spell in this case is more expensive.
Okay.
Quicken spell is set at 2 regardless, and twin spell is 1 plus equal to the spell's level. So
Got it. Okay.
yeah.
Well, that is above board.
Okay. Anyway, so I will take that attack on number 4. That's 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So my damage dice is 8. So he takes 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
We're gonna do 13 fire damage, so that's 21 total damage.
Okay.
And then number 3 takes 5 damage from the fire jumping.
Got it. Okay. Okay. We are squared away, sir. Mr. Spellcaster, sir.
Yeah, I'm clarifying one more thing, but if I have to update something, I'll tell you. And that's my turn.
Okay. Horace, that is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack number 5.
Being prone, that is with advantage.
Let me quick here. That is a 19.
That it's
Okay. That is 10 damage.
all right.
Is he dead yet?
That's an easy number. No.
Damn it.
Not likely.
Okay, that is a. I'll show the next 2 back to back.
Hey, Avery.
Mhm.
I read my spell more. Number 4 takes 13 extra damage, and number 3 takes 12 extra damage. I do get to roll the dice after level 5. Instead of it just being a flat bounce.
That's not just a.
Yeah, after level 5, when cantrips level up, the bounce levels up.
So what were you saying was the static? So you.
So I was just doing the plus 5, but apparently it's 2d8 plus 5 is the jump.
At 11th level, it is 2d8 and 2d8 plus 5. Okay, so how much more extra damage is that per?
13 more on 4, 12 on 3.
13 and 12. Okay.
Sorry to make that more complicated than I needed to. But it wouldn't be me playing this game if it
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Horace is your second attack with advantage.
I have a dirty 20 and a 17 to hit.
Yep, they all hit.
Okay. That is a 17 damage and 10 damage.
So 27 and 20. Still.
Oh my god, these guys have so much health. Holy cow.
Didn't you kill one earlier in like one turn?
No.
Well, plus glitter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. There's no skull on it.
Yeah, the one that 5 is standing on.
Okay, yeah. That's I'll use my I'll use my action surge. I just attacked 3, right?
You attacked 5.
Which one's dead?
Number 3. Or number 1.
Okay.
The one that 5 is standing on.
Okay. Alright.
So they're all
3
hurt
attacks.
except for, looks like 2 and 6. Just FYI.
Okay.
Yes.
that
Oh, you
is-
guys, I'm sorry. I did not have them revealed on the initiative tracker. My bad.
That is a 18 to hit.
On number... Oh, well, yeah, that'll hit, but which one are you attacking? Just so I know.
5.
5, okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
We'll hit.
And that is a 31 to hit.
Yes. If you had any doubts.
Can you confirm, just so I'm sure?
I need to hear it.
That is a 14 damage.
Okay,
that
that
is
first attack alone is enough to kill number 5. So you can take those attacks
use those
on
on-
3, 4, 6.
3
I'll
and 4
use
should
one
be
too.
looking pretty poor, right?
Oh, you also have the 10-foot range on your thing. So
Yeah,
you also have
I'll
2
do
if you
number.
want.
I'll do 3. So that's 9 damage.
Okay. I'm still
And
healthy.
17 damage.
Okay, this spot is still up.
Okay.
That's Glitter's turn. Remember, she's poisoned. She can make another con save at the end of her turn, but otherwise is taking attacks with disadvantage.
Okay. So first attack.
Did she take one at the end of her last turn?
No, because she rolled the con save after the end of her turn. Just by accident of how things panned out.
Oh, okay.
Because she...
Okay, she got 17 and then a 18. Not bad.
Both with disadvantage?
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they'll both hit. Is she attacking number 2?
Yes. That is a 11 and a 7. Not
Okay.
bad.
So 18 damage on number 2. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that fucks this one up pretty good. She's like, what?
Horace, look at me.
She is slicing things up. More guts are falling out. Tendons are snapping.
I'm gonna check to make sure the ball necklace is still on me and not on her.
No, I'm still your friend.
Okay. Bloodthirst check is the drugs. This crystal.
Okay, so roll me a con save, Sean, for Glitter. See if she gets out of her funk.
Fastball up and away with the fastball.
Is 14.
14 is not enough to do it. She will remain poisoned. Okay.
Dang it.
Number 2 is going to take 2 attacks on Glitter. That is an 18 and a 17.
On glitter, 17 fails.
Okay, so just
What was the
one-
first one?
an 18.
Yeah, passes.
Okay, so that's
Beats it.
9 slashing damage, and then 10 poison damage. And she's already poisoned, so she can't make another con save. So 19 damage in total. Are you tracking that, Sean?
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Yep.
I might ask you how much health she has at the end of the session. Okay. The rest of them, 3 and 4, are gonna take attacks on you, Jeatz. So,
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
okay, so that's 4 attacks. I'm just gonna roll this digitally. Okay, that's a 12, 17, 21,
Everything except for the 12 hits.
and an 11 is gonna miss. So, I did not say that. But then I did, so difference is big. Okay. So that's going to be 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And
Total?
then 18 poison damage, and then roll me 2 con saves.
10, 18, that's 28. 2 con saves. Give me a moment because I can't actually trust the things I roll. So the 28 becomes a 27. So I'm imagining that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
The 18 becomes a 19.
Yeah, that passes. Okay, and then
I think.
okay.
Let me
And
make sure the
then
9. I have the 9. Yeah.
Number 6 is going to take 2 attacks on you, Horace.
All right.
22 is going to hit.
Yep.
That's 8 slashing damage, and 9, I guess halved for you would be 4 poison damage. So
Okay.
that's 12 total, and then a con save.
All right. Con save will be.
At this point, you all feel poison coursing through your veins, but you're able to stave off its effects for now.
12.
12 is going to fail. You are poisoned, Sir
Damn it.
Horace. You can make
Okay.
a save at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Britney Spears' Toxic plays in the background.
Yeah, that I'm toxic. Wait, was that you?
Oh, jeez. I don't know what came over me.
Okay, that takes us to the layer action again.
All right.
Everyone give me a con save as the blizzard rolls through a cold snap.
Even those of us in
comes
the
through.
house.
You guys in the house can roll with advantage. This
yeah.
place is not weatherproof at all.
Con
That would
save
be a 22 for Almyre.
Okay, that saves.
That's also 22. For Horace.
Oh, you're just poison. I don't think poison affects saving throws. No. Can you roll for glitter?
I got a 27 or 26.
Yes, that also passes.
21
And
for
I-
glitter.
I rolled a 1 on my legendary as fun fact.
Glitter passes. Let's see. Orzag fails. Firth also fails. Jesus. Sorry, y'all. You guys can't see through the blizzard, but you can kind of hear them yell out in pain as the ice that's flowing in this blizzard cuts through them with slashing damage. Okay, they're gonna take quite a bit of damage from that. Sorry. Sharth is very dead.
Oh, no. Not another one.
No. Sharth is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sharth was the one that died earlier.
He's just reminding us.
I'm just reminding you that you lost
You
someone.
lost one.
And then Orzag is still very, very healthy for the most part. He's definitely the strongest of them. He's really clearly their leader. Okay. That then takes us to not Sharth's turn, but Firth's turn. Firth is going to run up to the dragon turtle and also take slashes at it. 3 greatsword attacks. Let's see. 2 hits.
These blue guys might have more health than the dragon turtle.
Combined? Maybe. I'm not gonna tell you that. Oh. Oopsie. I was definitely rolling with the wrong stat block. Okay, so that's actually going to be just 1 hit instead of 2 with a different bonus. Okay. Dragon turtle is taking that much damage. Okay, that takes us to the dragon turtle's turn. Preoccupied with the two of them, the dragon turtle is going to start attacking Farth. It's a hit. That's a miss, shockingly. Okay. That is 33 damage on Firth. Firth is not looking too hot.
Damn.
Okay, Almyre, that is your turn at the end of the order.
Oh, hello. Okay, so between an action, a bonus action, and movement, I can move 90 feet. So
Okay, great.
that is gonna be. I don't know what's going on in
Before
there.
you, yeah, you don't. The blizzard is very thick. You do not have very good visibility at all. Before your turn, Orazak says,
Just run. We'll keep the turtle occupied, okay? We'll come see you when we fucking slay this thing, all right?
You don't have to slay this. I think we can just make it to shore.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that, because killing a dragon turtle would be fucking awesome, okay?
Okay, I'll see you on shore. I don't think I'm gonna see him on shore. Anyway, so that I can get 90. I can get right up next to Jeatz. So I'm gonna. What?
I said, "Oh hey!"
Running and running.
Don't believe anything. Don't believe anything he says.
And running and. Hey, I made it. What's going on?
There's not really great things going on in here either. What's going on out there?
Almyre,
There's
as you
no
get close to
blizzard
these
here at all.
things, roll me a con save as the horrible stench just wafts
Oh
over
my
you.
gosh. 19.
Okay, 19 will do it. Thankfully, there's still maybe a little bit of fresh air on the wind.
No. Ugh.
These things fucking reek. Ugh.
Yeah, what's happening? Oh my god, are those zombies?
Yeah.
Alright, well. I just spent all my energy, so I'll see you in like 6 seconds.
It's a weirdly specific amount of time, but all right.
Okay, that takes us to Orozag's turn. I'm gonna say through the blizzard, you guys can't exactly see what's going on their turns.
And they're gonna.
Oh my, that is not good. No bueno. Spoiler, Orzag missed all 3 of his
Oh
attacks.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, I rolled like shit just then. Okay, Jeatz, that is your turn.
Okay, well,
Could have crushed them at the cabin.
I'm going to quicken spell. No, I'm just kidding. So 3 is not dead yet. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so only 1 in 5.
take a step back. I'll take the hits, whatever.
Okay. System. It's a dirty 20 and a 15.
Both the dirty 20 hits, the 15 does not.
Okay. That's 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 9 poison damage, and another con save.
Oh, that's so much damage. Okay. It's a good thing I have all these potions. I believe that's a 15. That's
a
a
hit?
Oh, sorry. That's a 15 on the con, or it's a 14 on the con save.
Oh, that is fail. You are going to also be poisoned. Finally, the poison coursing through your veins causes you to wince a little bit, and you don't feel quite as strong.
Oh boy, it's quite stinky in here. Let's... Huh.
We don't shower. We don't do dirty
that's- I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to reroll that, actually. Is it okay?
Yeah.
You can tell me no. I know that I already know the thing.
No, you can reroll it. I mean, you would probably assume that a 14 would have failed anyway. So like,
I don't know why I did a custom roll, but 14 plus 9 is 23.
yeah, okay.
Well, I have to. Well, no, I can't get less than a. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whatever I said. 23, 21 overall. All right. Anyway, so from distance, I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt on number 3.
Okay.
At a 4th level, does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure, yeah. Okay, so it's 2d6, or 2d8, and then a d6 for each level. Yeah. So that's 4d6. I get to reroll the d8 up to 4 times. That's 1. Oh, that's 2. Alright, so that's 16, 17, 25, 27 thunder damage.
On number 3.
Nice.
Yep, and I rolled 2 8s.
Okay.
So I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, then I get to choose a new target, so it doesn't matter. Going against number 4 now. Alright. How does my reroll thing work?
For each spell level, well, you can't do it at the second target.
Okay.
Only on the first one can you reroll.
Recast.
Yeah, only on your first target can you reroll d8s up to the number of spell slots that you expended to cast it.
Okay.
So you've got to get lucky with your second plus target on the d8.
Oh, I do need to roll. Sorry. 17. Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's gonna be 9, 29, or sorry, 9, 8, 19, 23, 26 more thunder damage.
Not quite dead yet.
Oh,
Very nearly.
come on.
All right, and then we get to see if I failed my roll. I did not. All right. All right. Well, let's do the course. Time to clean it up.
All right, Horace, it's your turn. 3 goes down next to you. 4 is missing an arm, half of its head. Number 2 above you is looking a little hurt. Number 6 has not been touched.
If I go to number 2.
All right. Roll them tackers.
That is a 15.
Just
There's a
hits.
29.
Yeah.
And a 27.
Yep.
Perfect.
This is still relatively healthy, so you might as well roll all that damage together.
17.
Okay, I'll keep track of that. 17,
Plus 13.
13, 30,
Plus a 10.
plus 10. Okay, this thing is still up, but barely.
I'll use... I guess an action surge. I can use my option attack for the Battlemaster. So to hit, that's going to be 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That is a...
So that's hitting with the butt of your polearm, right?
What's the damage on the thing?
The butt of your polearm is a D4 plus your strength. Although, the butt of your polearm... I thought that had a range of 5 feet. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Polearm Master.
Oh, it's just an opportunity attack.
Hostage, I'll tie it up.
Yeah.
Oh, so what's the other one? I thought Polearm Master you could also use... Yeah, you could use him... Hang on.
Oh, yeah, it's 1d4 plus 5. I guess I have 2 locations where it's listed for some reason. Sorry.
Oh, the range is also, I guess, just the same as the thing.
That's 7 damage.
Yeah, because you're just flipping around.
I guess so, but I would think it's like if you're holding it, it would only be like the butt of it, so you can only do it within 5 feet. But whatever. You're going to be sad to hear that this thing is still alive. So,
oh, come on.
with one measly little hit point. Did you roll that? Those attacks with disadvantage, by the way. Keep being honest. John.
I did not. I still would have passed, I think.
Okay, but I will.
Yeah,
you do
that
not,
was. Yeah,
you
I
don't
passed.
get the con save.
I passed.
Well, because you didn't roll with disadvantage, I'm gonna say that you don't pass your con save.
Why not just have it roll with
Come
disadvantage?
on. You can take the health back. I don't know. I got 20. What is that? Plus 10? Yeah, I got 21.
Okay, well roll the con save with disadvantage then, sir.
Cons. So that first one passed. The second one also passed because it was one higher at dirty 20.
You'll pay for that.
I
Okay,
would have sent you to court for that one, sir.
I'm sorry, you're the one that was poisoned
No,
and
I'm
didn't
just
roll with
kidding.
disadvantage. I'm right. Okay.
It's an easy fix. It's an easy fix.
Okay.
You just gotta click undo on your health.
That takes us to Glitter's turn. Unfortunately, undo is not an option that I have. But yeah, so Glitter is poisoned. Just a reminder.
Yeah.
But yeah, she can take her turn. But anyway, 2 and 4 are not looking
I guess
hot. They're on the brink of death.
Look pretty sexy. If
Disadvantage
you
on
ask
both
me.
of her needle dies. Okay, it's a 9, I believe, for her needle.
Yeah, she's got a +9 to hit.
Okay. The first one is a 17. The second one... Shit. The second one is a now one.
Okay, now one's gonna miss, but the attack on number 2, he only had 1 hit point left, so that does kill it.
Oh, Horace, I got another one. Holy shit.
Glitter, he was on the ground.
This is
basically just like, it was curled up on the ground and he just kept stabbing him. Jesus Christ.
I'm covered in
Are you sure you
blood,
don't,
I love
are you
it.
sure you don't have a demonic necklace?
No
Alright.
voices in my head.
Okay, I'll
That's
keep
what
an
they
eye
told
on
me
it.
to say.
Okay, so
and
I can't save from her
Yeah, yeah.
for her poison condition.
That is a 13.
13 is going to fail. She's still going to remain poisoned. Okay, so that is these 2 guys' turn. Let's see, 4 more attacks on Horace. Only 1 hit with a 23.
The banner.
So that is 14 damage in total. I already have the poison damage.
Dang.
8 slashing and 6 poison, and then another con save.
Okay. What's here?
What was your con save, Sean?
Also 13?
13 is
I
fail.
think only 11. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
you are poisoned again.
Ah, yes, our stinky, stinky balls.
Think someone get a hose.
Okay, that takes us to the layer action. Another strong icy wind blows through. Everyone give me another con save. Horace and Glitter can do it with advantage.
Oh, because I'm outside now.
I got a nat 20 and a
17 for
Glitter got an 18.
Okay. Caleb, did you say your roll already?
Not yet. It always takes me a little bit longer because I have to roll an extra dice every time. I got a 12.
Okay. 12 unfortunately is going to fail. That is going to be 12 cold damage as ice, or sorry, 12 slashing damage as ice rushes past you and slices you up.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
only for him, nobody for anybody else.
Right, everyone else passed. Actually, except for you don't know what's going down on the ice out there. Okay. Speaking of what's going down on the ice, do some.
Austin, it looks like we might be playing LSU twice, I hope.
Is that worse than you?
No. No. I think they'll beat us.
Not like that rolling I hear.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna put fog there so you guys can't see what's going
Beware.
on. Okay, Almyre, that is your turn.
Woo! Okay, so I got 2 inside here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
One of them's on death's door.
Here.
There's
Good.
number 6 is still relatively
I'm
actually
cast.
completely unhurt.
Interesting. I'm gonna do shatter. Off to the right over here.
Whoa.
You can't see where my thing is. Right here, so it only gets these 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
shatter
fine.
right
Is that
here.
Thank you.
con save?
So I need Constitution saving throws from both of them.
Number 4 rolled a 22. Number 6 rolled a 14.
Okay, 1 succeeded and 1 failed.
Okay, so 4, which is the one that has 1 hit point. I don't think it matters that he passed. Or is
Nope,
it?
does not matter.
Okay.
Because it's 4d8. I did it at 3rd level.
So number 4 is
So,
dead,
we
but
have
number
our
6 is
go.
going to take.
Oh my god, 6 plus 6 is 12. It'll take 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder damage. Okay, yeah, that does a bit of a number to it. Okay.
Great. Do I have a bonus action I can do? Maybe. Not really. No, I think that's it. I'm good.
Alrighty. Well, that takes us to Orzag's turn. You're still not really sure what's going on. Out in the ice, the storm is kicking up too much. Jeatz, it's your turn.
Nice.
It appears just one of these blue undead things is left slashing around at y'all.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my longbow and I'm gonna shoot at him with my +2 ammo.
Whoa! Make sure you do keep track of that since it's magical ammo.
How many did you never told me?
Quiver of 10.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna use regular arrows then, for now. You know what? No,
Whip.
I'm gonna run up in there
And just point blank his ass. 360 no scope with a +2
Yeah.
arrow.
No, yeah, I'm just gonna take the arrow and slam it into it. No.
You know what? I would probably give you a +2 with an improvised weapon if you wanted to do that.
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna go in there. I don't know. I don't really want to waste any more spell slots at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna green flame blade again. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
It's a let's see, 9 slashing damage and 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And then it's gonna jump to Sean. No, I'm just kidding.
What the? Hey. My cloak.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty, Horace. With disadvantage, roll your attacks.
Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I'm resistant to poison.
That's only damage.
Yeah, only
Nope.
poison. Are you immune to being poisoned? Because it would have to say
resistant.
that. No, that's just you take
Where's that?
half poison damage. You need to be immune to
okay.
being poisoned. Wording's a little pretty specific
Yeah, alright.
to be that. Yeah.
I will go for 6 with disadvantage on 3 attacks. Let me roll. That is a 9. So that is a 21.
Statistically, how the fuck? Because you've rolled a lot of attacks with disadvantage, and I don't think you've
It's
Oh,
like
my
a
attacks
plus
actually
12.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 22
Oh, yeah,
on that
this makes sense.
one.
Like a 1, 2, or a 3 to miss.
And then a
1 or a 2 to miss.
16.
Yes, I'll hit. So what you're saying is I need to give you creatures with like a 24 AC.
No.
But it's more fun.
Okay.
I'd be okay with that if they had like really low con and dex saves.
Oh yeah, if they were like bulky or something.
Yeah.
That is a it's 20 plus that's 35.
I kid you not. This one is also down to only 1.
Oh my lord.
Bonus attack, punch him in the
This
face.
is ridiculous. I guess Glitter's getting all the fun.
Yeah, can you bonus attacks a fucking dagger or anything?
You know what? Fuck it. I use a trip attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll me. No, that's a strength save, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's an 11.
Okay, as it's falling down, I slam my helmet's neck and get 8 additional damage.
Yes, that absolutely murders this thing. It falls over, and as it hits the floor, its head shoots off to the opposite side of the room. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
I guess I'd like to check the lake to make sure. Are they all dead, or is that you didn't want to have them fight?
Oh, you don't necessarily know what's going on. And the blizzard has kicked up too much, so there's very low visibility outside. This is where
If it hasn't,
put the fog down.
if it hasn't gotten better, I guess I'll go look behind in the back room.
Okay. As you round the corner, you see the desiccated remains of what looks like a gnome. Limbs have been torn off. Very little flesh remains. It's basically a skeleton at this point, and sitting next to it appears to be a bag.
I go and grab the bag and look inside.
You look inside, and this is clearly a bag of holding. And without looking further, you do see a few things in here. Here it is. You see what looks like a lantern-shaped object. Two of them, in fact. One of which is giving off a lot of warmth in this bag of holding, actually. There's a wand of some kind, a potion, and what looks like some gloves in there.
Oh, can I try to identify
take the bag.
these lanterns?
Oh, you guys are still in initiative. By the way.
Oh shit, my bad. My bad.
I'll take the bag and then I'll be done.
Okay. Okay, that takes us to go ahead and roll me a con save at the end of your turn. Get rid of the poison. The wind is starting to dissipate now that all of these things are dead, so I won't have you continue to.
Okay, that is I think I passed. All right, that is a 20.
20. Yeah, you are no longer
20.
poisoned. That is Glitter's turn. Do you want Glitter to do anything?
No.
We'll keep her in initiative for now. Yeah, she can just have followed you into the room. Go ahead and roll me a con save for her as well.
That's an 8.
Okay, she is still poisoned.
Shit, Horace, I don't feel so good.
Stick with me. Here, get under my cloak.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's nice and warm in here.
Okay. Let's see. The dragon turtle, cratering through this ice, lands its belly up on this shore and screams at you. It breathes in once more and then exhales another steaming hot breath. So, Almyre, give me a con save, and Jeatz, you can do so with advantage since you have some cover here with this rubble.
Ooh.
12.
Probably a 26. 20.
Dude, no, I rolled exactly average twice in a row. That's insane. Okay.
26.
So, Almyre, that is 42 fire damage.
Oh, no.
As you are wrapped in hot steam. Jeatz, you're going to take 21 fire damage.
Oh, no.
Almyre, that takes us to your turn.
Oh my God.
Still gun health?
I don't know why I assumed that you were an aquatic creature and couldn't come on shore. This is very bad.
It does seem to be struggling being on land.
Yeah.
Clearly, but that's it.
We're gonna fucking fireball it.
Okay.
Shit, okay.
Let's do it. Let's do
Got
4th
this.
level. I need a deck save from
Dex
it.
save.
It's struggling on shore. It should be a disadvantage.
Well, that's a 4, so, you know.
Oh,
No.
no matter.
Nice.
Right.
I need 9 of these.
And
bad
as
boys.
it
1, 2,
as
3,
it gets
4,
ashore,
5,
it does
6,
look
7, 8,
like
9.
the Gith have done quite the number on it. You see it's bleeding
Oh, good.
pretty profusely from its face, so it does look
Love it.
quite hurt.
There we go.
Great. Well, okay, those are good numbers. Okay, that's 12. That's 22.
Is this a fucking turtle or a shark? Jesus Christ.
It does look shark-like.
I know,
Yeah.
right? So that's 32, 33 fire damage.
Woo-wee. Yeah,
Very nice.
this fireball explodes right in its face, and it roars back in anger. Okay.
Is it dead?
No, it is not dead. It is quite hurt, but it's not quite dead.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna move inside the house.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okie dokie. That is going to take us to Orozag's turn. Let's see. Does he get...
Are they alive?
Yes. Orozag, you see walking beleagueredly through the storm, as strutting up, and he is going to... He is actually going to use all of his movement plus he has a ability that recharges that allows him to Misty Step, but he's also going to Misty Step and then walk into here, and he says,
We lost Sharth. We lost Firth. I'm kind of cut up, but I'm doing okay. You think we can take this fucking thing?
Is that what you want to do? Like, why are we obsessed with this dragon turtle? I mean, I guess at this point it's trying to kill us, but you know, that's probably our fault.
Well, unless you got somewhere else you can go. I mean, we can get out of here if you want it, but
If you'd like to invite your friends, I'm in.
I mean, I think it's pretty fucking dumb to kill a dragon turtle. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying?
Is the dragon turtle carrying anything cool?
I mean, it doesn't look like it. It just, you know, it's a dragon turtle. Don't you want to be able to say that you killed a fucking dragon turtle?
It would be pretty cool.
Before today, I didn't know what those were.
I mean, we can leave. You know, if you're gonna wuss out. That's fine with me.
I'm down to find a dragon.
I mean, dragons are fine. Let's just do it.
It's looking pretty cut up. I think we can do it, okay?
Okay. Let's just do it. Do
right.
it. Let's do it quick.
Jeatz, that
Get it out of here.
takes us to your turn.
I walk up, and I need him to make a dex throw.
I don't know that I've ever convinced you guys to continue fighting something if you had intended on running away.
Wait, let's ask it for
10,
riddles and then
15, 20, 25. I need to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, as you get closer to this thing, it's very clearly struggling. It's kind of like really having a hard time being on land. It's bleeding pretty profusely. The water, the trail it left behind is quite red. It's bleeding out under the snow. Okay. Yes.
I need a dex save.
I'm sorry. Nat 1.
Great.
yeah.
I reach out and I touch it and I go, I'm so sorry, friend, but I really don't want this to go long. And I cast Disintegrate and deal 76 damage.
Oh, shit, dude. Jeatz.
That is 6th level.
Jeatz, finish this dragon turtle.
Okay. I walk up and I go, I know, friend, and I just kind of caress it and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then to watch it as it just completely disappears from existence.
It turns to ash and blows away quickly in the blizzard winds. You feel Pascal has a profound sadness about him. You see Orozag peeking through the rubble.
Holy shit, dude, that was fucking cool. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Okay. So with that, we are now out of initiative.
I would like to think that I flavored it as I snap my fingers and he disagrees.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay out of your way. Shit. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't end up fighting back on the astral plane now.
Yeah, exactly. As I'm almost dead, I'm gonna just start chugging potions.
You look a little pale.
I'm not doing well, y'all.
Yeah, you probably should get back inside before the wind starts cutting you up again.
Yeah, I definitely come back in. Are we gonna take a little? Can we just take a little breather, everybody? Just get comfy. Just
Yeah, if you want to come in, this inner room in here is a little more protected from the elements. Orzag walks in here and he says,
Holy, that's fucking cool. Dude, I just, you got my respect.
And I'm sorry for your loss, Orzag.
In a very serious way, Avery, he didn't have like any weapons or items like lodged in his shells from other people trying to kill it or anything like that, right?
No magic items.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Cool,
if you hadn't disintegrated him, you could steal some teeth and claws and stuff like that.
Right. I did consider that, but
Horace, he disintegrated that thing. He didn't let you add to your collection. It's kind of messed up, huh?
It's fine. Let him have a win. I think that's to my bloodthirsty days as well. No, I'm still debating on whether I maybe I just kill anymore.
You should have landed the final blow on the turtle. It would have been a nice addition to my collection.
Oh, do I still owe you? Do I still owe you a travel to hell?
Yes, they're still kind of
Damn.
stuck.
okay. Well, yeah. Could we just take a rest for a minute? That was a lot, y'all.
You know what I realized? You guys, as you are taking a rest, you see May walks into the room.
Wait, where the hell?
Yeah, wait, what?
She walks in. She says, I just kind of left you to your own devices. I just,
real fucking convenient, wasn't it, cousin?
Where did you go?
So I shouldn't be surprised that you've disappeared so like this. You've been disappeared from my life my entire life.
Yeah.
I was looking down at the ground. I just saw random steps start appearing.
Yeah, were you just invisible the whole time? Like, what the hell, man?
No, I plane shifted back actually to the eclipse just to check on things. Just to see where we are.
Okay, how many spell slots have you wasted?
We could have.
Jesus.
No, it's fine. I've got enough to get everyone back. Okay.
Is this what we're looking for?
Is that because two of them died?
No. Just listen. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll get you back. You don't have to worry about getting back to the eclipse. Okay.
Oh, okay, fine. And I sit back down. Did we mechanically take a short rest?
Time's tight, but yeah, you can take a little rest here, and we got to get going back. It's nearly morning over in the material plane, so we're probably just gonna be jumping right into things.
Okay, well, we probably should heal up all the way then. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and use all my hit dice.
Austin, what was that? You're short resting. I'm not sure if you tried to say long rest, but
Was it short?
oh, you're back.
Short or long?
Short rest.
Short rest, right? I don't know. It's breaking up a lot. Nope, there we go. Short rest. Gotcha.
Rest,
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
Almyre, if you want to use your ring of cure wounds before.
Oh yeah.
I'm full now, so I don't need it. But if
Sean, how many graders do I have?
let's see, you have. Let me type this. Healing.
Oh, you know what would be a dope magic item for a monk? So you know how to deflect
I don't
missiles,
think you
right?
have any. You have superior. You have healing. And then,
An item that lets you pocket missiles and then send them back out later.
I was saying against magic. Like if you
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, if you could deflect magic attacks, right, which would just be, reducing magical damage basically.
Right.
you have 4.
That'd be dope. It would kind of only work if you were like a Way of the 4 Elements monk or, some other monk that could do kind of magic, but anyway.
A magic item that let you pocket like pocket dimension a projectile and then shoot it back out at a later time would be pretty cool.
Villager style from Smash.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Or Isabel. Yeah, Isabel style. Yeah.
You're gonna use a potion?
Okay, I have a ring of mass cure wounds that I can use real quick.
Oh yeah, give me some of that.
Um,
I need that shit stat.
there we go. There we go. So that is going to be 3d8 plus. What's my spellcasting modifier? 5. 3d8 plus 5. Everybody, take. 20 hit points, please.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
that feels good. Thanks, lady.
Okay. Okay.
Princess Almyre, to you.
I'm gonna do one more.
Fucking princess of what?
I'm gonna do one greater. Sean, if you'll subtract it.
So, what? How many?
A greater. Just one.
Okay.
And I'm back at full health, baby.
Be careful, or Zag. Her family's very racist.
Oh shit.
That's honestly very akin to these social.
And also, yes, they're very they're kind of elite.
Kind of a social pariah, honestly. It's a little
Oh
awkward.
shit. What, you're fucking friends with these? With our, what the fuck?
Look, I don't know what they're talking about.
And then Glitter also gets back some hit points. So she was at 59, I think.
Oh, now she's at 69.
Actually, 79, but she caps out at 78, so she's back at full. Sorry.
We're just factors of a system that.
Alright, as long as you're open to learning, okay?
So you're open to learning.
We're trying to do better. Alright, well, I can't fucking say anything. I hate the gets it right. Alright, you know, it's...
You are also kind of...
You and I are not so different.
Learn anything.
You guys have history.
All right, so May gathers everyone around and she says, "Okay, looks like we're ready. Like I said, seems like we're going to be jumping back into things pretty quick. All ready to go?"
Let's do it.
Okay. So she gathers all of you around, ready for planar travel. She casts the spell Arcane Magic swirls around you in a circle once more for like the 5th time. It feels like today. You are yanked through the weave. You are plopped right in front of the airship with the doors wide open. Cannons fire to a carriage sitting right in front of you, what looks like a metal box. And you hear the scream of wyverns on the rooftop across the way. And that is where we'll end our session.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I want to
Thanks for
kill a
watching.
wyvern.